Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And Guerrero is set down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, this guy's hitting over 450 over the last 10 games, and that's domination. It doesn't matter who's out on the mound, lefty, righty, sidearm, sinker, cutter. He's hitting everything. Looks really locked in and extremely comfortable at the plate right now.
Bo Bichette in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he chases that one. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and towing the slab, Matthew Boyd. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
That one fouled off. Line drive, caught. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, Boogie's leading them in batting average and RBI, so delivering in a number of ways. And you know what? If he comes up with the bases empty, good chance of getting on base, set up his teammates. If he comes up with guys on, man, he could drive him in. Just a solid contributor for this lineup.
Wilyer Abreu, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The wind of the pitch. That one hooked foul. And the righty deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Way upstairs.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Yeah, they get Belt for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that one is lifted in the air, and Devers is set down. And there are 2 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well. That ends the inning, so we take a break. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Tristan Casas. As the lefty gets to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now here is Vaughn Grissom. Down and in, moved his feet. Here's the strike. No score here in the second. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. A big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the veteran second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and that's an out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway, now here is Cedane Rafaela.
Second baseman, today.
Boy, back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. Got it by him for the K.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And stepping in for Boston, Mark Colesbury. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air, right side. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the 4th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
A wind in the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now rolled out to second in his first at bat. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Grissom. Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Back in Boston, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Wilyer Abreu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And a foul ball. All tied up here in the second game of the series. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chopped left side. Devers. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the fifth. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the DH, Brandon Bell. And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Killing me, Smalls.
A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
On a line, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And he lays down a bunt. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Golden calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one hit to right. Settles under this one. Squeezes it. All three runners tagging up. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Liner, base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there.
It's alive. It's alive.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Bayo, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fires that one deep left field and forget it.
Killing me, Smalls.
That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that one wrapped foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Bichetta's retired. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and the
off
batter now,
for the
Vaughn
Red
Grissom.
Sox, the shortstop.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. In the air, left side. Settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, today, Rafaela.
Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Bell. And the pitch. In the air, left field, long run. And that's a fair ball. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double. So man aboard, Rafael Devers digs in now. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on at third, one gone.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up for Armstrong. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Mark Colesberry. Boyd back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Colesberry measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. That misses the zone, and 1-1. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. The Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Yoshida in the box again, takes a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And here it comes. That one lifted to left. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong. And it's fouled away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 6-1. Number 63 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 3. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Pro Armstrong on the move, and it's caught for the out.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one high in the air to left center. Pro Armstrong makes the catch. 2 down.
the batter, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one is back. It's out of here. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Pro Armstrong on his way over. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's 7-1. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
catcher,
for the
Mark
Red Sox.
Colesbury.
The catcher, Mark
The
Colesbury.
pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Boyd still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Bounced up the middle. Bichette. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. So they bring on the veteran, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And Devers hits that one. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chase Anderson getting ready to go. Weiser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Coming home. He will score. It's 8-1.
It's alive.
He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Man at first with one gone, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen over to first, and he's safe. Bernardino in his second season, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one ripped left field, and it bangs off the monster around third. He'll score easily. It's 9-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One out, runner at second. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Into center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 14, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Out to short, Grissom. The throw to first, and the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Jays 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He's 2 outs away. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Grissom stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.